Hello, artists. Let's learn about school glue.
Things that there are on this school glue is there's the container, which is this part right here. There's the lid, and then there is the orange nozzle. And then there's this little white dot on the top. This little white dot right here on the top helps us know if the glue is closed. If you don't see a little white dot, like this, that means the glue's open and it's going to dry out. So to make sure it's closed, you want to see the little white dot. Now, when you're using the glue, you need to make sure it's open first. So what you do is you hold the glue bottle with one hand, you put your 2 fingers on the orange tip, and you twist, 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 until there's a little bit of a space right in between the lid and the orange. When before it was twisted, there was no space at all. The 2 parts touched. But once I twist it, twist, 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 now there's a little bit of a space in between here. I can also know that my glue's open if I listen for it breathe. So listen carefully. Yeah, I can hear it breathing. My glue bottle isn't very full. The glue is all on the bottom because it was sitting up on my box. And now I need to make the glue come to the part where it's going to come out, the orange nozzle. So I'm going to give my glue a shake so that the glue gets to the top. I'm probably going to shake it a lot and pretty hard. And eventually, you won't be able to squeeze it and hear noise anymore. If you squeeze it, white glue starts to come out. Now, when we use glue, you can accidentally do too much glue. If you just squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, you'll have too much glue. And if I were to try to put anything on this too much glue, it's going to gloop out all over the sides and make a big mess. Now the glue dries, so we don't need to worry about it, but there's a better way to do glue. The way I like to do glue is with my Dot is a Lot poster. It says, "Dots not lots, and when I'm through, I close the top on my bottle of glue. Twist, 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 wipe, wipe, wipe. My bottle of glue is clean and tight." So when I'm using my glue, it says dots, not lots. Whatever I want to glue onto my paper, I'm going to just put little tiny dots onto my paper. Little tiny dots. If I make big gloopy messes, it won't work. The glue will gloop out and smear all over my paper. So I'm going to take the gluey paper, stick the gluey side down where I want it to go, and smush it. And see, my glue started to come out and squoosh all over, and that's not something I needed. So instead, put my thing I'm going to glue on my table. Take the glue. Dots, not lots. Dots, not lots. And that's all I need. Pick it up and stick it down and check it out. No glue glooped out on the side. One thing to know is that when you're gluing, you want to touch the orange lid to the paper. Give your bottle just a little squeeze. Touch, squeeze. Touch, squeeze. Touch, squeeze. And then I can stick it down. Stick, 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 stick. Then the poem says, "And when I'm through, I close the top of my bottle of glue. Twist, 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 wipe, wipe, wipe. My bottle of glue is clean and tight." So now that I'm all done gluing every piece down, it's time to close my bottle of glue. So I hold the body of the bottle, I put my 2 fingers on the orange, and I twist, twist, twist until there's no space in between the lid, the white lid, and the orange top. And then I wipe, wipe, wipe so that there's no snot boogers. My bottle of glue is clean and tight. But check it out, when I wiped it off, I got glue on my fingers. If you get glue on your fingers, No worries, we don't need to use a sink. We can just wipe our hands together, rub them pretty fast and for a while, and the glue dries. And then I end up with these little glops of glue on my hand, and then I call those glue boogers. And I don't need the glue boogers, so I'm gonna put them on my hand and throw them in the garbage.